Right, like, so I was saying, the contacts burned my eyes. Those contacts was so, I would say, oh my goodness. The solution burned my eyes. And then I was like, okay, so I'm gonna get this BioTrue. BioTrue was a better investment, because that BioTrue was really what was the best thing. Because when I used that BioTrue to clean my contacts and to wear my contacts, I didn't have any burning sensation wearing those contacts. And no, it wasn't that I didn't wash my hands. I always wash my hands before I place my contacts in my eyes. That BioTrue was the best solution for those contacts. So that is the reason why I wear contacts, because I'm clumsy with glasses, and I want to do my makeup anyway I want to do my makeup, and I just love the color of the different contacts that you can get that just fit you so well, and your personality, or however you want to do, or however you feeling that day. But that BioTrue, it saved my life, because I was really finna give up on contacts when I didn't know exactly what type of solution was best for me. So, are contacts a good investment for you? Now, if you want, like, if you have to wear glasses, prescription glasses, things like that, and you like, I want something new, I would get me some contacts. Like, personally, if that was what you wanted, you would probably get some contacts. But it's a lot of maintenance that comes with contacts. You have to clean them. You get dust in your eyes sometimes. A lot of, I would say, people get turned away from contacts because they don't want to touch their eyes. You know, it's kind of one of those things that, you know, it probably creep people out, because removing them are kind of iffy. I got a kind of system how I remove my contacts, but the way you're supposed to move them, you're supposed to bring them down to your lower eyelid, and then like come pull them out. Just pinch them just a little bit, but not like where I'm pinching my eye, because that's the easiest way for me to do it. But do it the right way. Don't do it my way. Do it the right way. So those contacts, if those contacts get dry, that's you don't want your contacts to get dry. So the best thing you need to do is find you a good eye drop solution. Not contact solution, but technically it's an eye drop that refreshes and revitalizes your contacts. And with me, I use Renew contact solution. Not contact solution. Renew eye drops. The solution I use is BioTrue. Renew, I know it's a lot, but contacts, they're very delicate. So you cannot wear contacts and expect them to always be right. You have to make sure that the consistency and the moisture in the contact stays to your liking. Because if they get dry, you are going to want to scratch them out of your eyes, because they will, I wouldn't say they'll shrink up in your eyes, but they're like, it'll feel like you got a big bug stuck in your eye. So make sure that you keep your contacts refreshed and renewed with that Renew solution. And this is not sponsored. These are the type of contact equipment or contact maintenance that I use. Another thing about contacts, do not sleep in your contacts. I'm guilty of this. Don't sleep in your contacts, because if you sleep in your contacts, then you're going to wake up and your contact probably going to be on the corner of your eye somewhere, or it might, go behind your eye. But be careful. Don't sleep in your contacts. The best solution to do that is always just, before you go to bed, just get in the routine of just taking your contacts out. I know you want to be cute for the rest of the night or whatever. You want to be cute. You don't want to have to worry about putting on some greasy glasses. Your glasses get greasy sometimes, and you just want to wear your contacts, but you got to take your contacts out before you sleep. Because you can try. There are contacts that allow you to sleep in them. The ones I have, they say you can sleep in them, but I'm kind of trying to lean off of sleeping on my contacts, because it's not healthy for your eyes. It's not healthy for you, because you don't want to go to an emergency room if your contacts get stuck behind your eye. So, another thing about contacts, makeup and contacts. I think the best way to do it is to always put your contacts in first, because you don't want to put your contacts in after you do makeup. I mean, some people do it that way. They got the little sticks that I've seen on some videos where they put their contacts in after their makeup. But to be honest, I would prefer that people do before they do their makeup. That way they got a clean slate. They're not getting anything into their eyes as they're putting their contacts in. But I know if you got your contacts in and you're doing your eyeshadow or something like that, and your contact may, get contaminated by the powder or something like that. But that's what the Renew solution, the Renew eye drops is for. Sometimes the Renew eye drops can, save your life when it comes to that. So now, breathable contacts, that's another thing. Breathable contacts are good. Those contacts basically allow you to wear them longer. You don't have to worry about taking them out and refreshing them all the time. And those are the ones they say you can sleep in, but don't do it. Don't do it. What else can I say? Because this is Dying Being Dying podcast, where we talk about any and everything. And today's topic is why I wear contacts. So a lot of people say, well, those are not your real eyes. No, they're not my real eyes, but I'm rocking them. But, one day I will try to wear the clear contacts that does not have any color. But like I said, the clear contacts, they are thicker. The consistency is thicker. And you kind of feel like there's a big plate on your eye. As you blink your eye, you feel like wow, like this. And you're not used to that. So that's why I wear color contacts. For the aesthetically appealing. They're aesthetically appealing, and they are breathable. And the texture is kind of my thing, because it's I can't get the word for it, but they're thin enough that they are flexible in your eyes as you blink. You're not blinking over a plate or something like that in your eyes. So that is why I wear contacts. This has been Dying Being Dying podcast. Stay tuned for another episode.